We bought a cheapest rust-free car that we could find, and now we are gonna slam it to the ground and make it show ready with what's left of our €1,000 budget. Can we do it? In today's video we will reveal the car for this project, struggle with rebuilding the wheels, doing all the necessary maintenance, and we will unbox a special delivery. Enjoy! Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special day because we are starting our first series. Since my E28 BMW did blow up an engine and I am currently without a working car, it's a perfect opportunity for us to build a budget stance car for under €1,000.
The rules are simple. We have €500 for the car itself and all necessary repairs, and other €500 for the modifications and all other stuff.
At this price point, the car would be far from ideal platform, but at least it needs to be without any rust. It needs to be common enough platform for us to source out the wheels with correct specs easily, and it would be nice if it would be two-door. I know it's not the two-door you wanted, but hear me out. This is my 1998 Nissan Micra K11. 1-liter engine, 16-valve inline-4 with stunning 56 horsepower. It's manual gearbox, it's in really bright green and absolutely base model appearance. No power steering, no electric windows, not even a cigarette lighter. Nissan just said, screw it, we deliver only wheels and engine. That's what this car really feels like when driving.
Overall, the car is in a decent shape, absolutely no rust. There is some body damage, mostly dents and scratches. But that is perfect for our project, because the car drives well and only needs basic maintenance. After a little bit of negotiation, we took it home for €450 with fresh MOT, so there is €50 left in our budget for the repairs.
Regarding the €500 mod budget, our plan is: firstly, put nice wheels and tires, preferably some white 13s. Then we want to lower the suspension of the car. Nothing fancy, budget coilovers, but they will get us low. The next thing on our list is the exhaust. With this budget, we should be able to do at least something about the muffler situation.
Interior will get a little out too, maybe some audio, short shifter and whatever we can swing with what is left in our budget. And depending on how much we got left, we actually may be able to do some exterior mods like a front lip or some small spoiler in the back. Okay, that's our plan. We want it low, clean, nice wheels and show ready. But all done cheap and in our garage.
Let's start with the most iconic part of any build, the wheels. We wanted something wider, in the 13 inches diameter. So after a bit of research, we purchased these BMW Diana wheels in 13x6 with decent dish for a great price. They have really serious damage from the curbs, but after some negotiation we got them for €170, which is a really good deal. They need a lot of love, but with our budget we wouldn't definitely find anything better. So we already cleaned them, stripped the paint, sanded the lips flat, and we cut the center hub section 4 cm shorter so we can run a really nice custom center caps.
As you can hear, this is the situation right now. Let's weld the lips.
Hello, so it's the next day working on the wheels, and today we are gonna try to weld them up, then sandblast the faces, and hopefully we'll polish the lips today as well. Well, we did underestimate it a lot. Those wheels took us more than 2 weeks of work to finish, mostly because of all the curb rash and never-ending deep scratches in the lips. So, let's see how we did it. After a bit of work, the wheels were finally welded. It was not the best casting in the world, there was a lot of impurities and junk in the alloy, but overall it did weld okay and turned out great. We are now finally ready to grind it flush once again. After all the heavy grinding with the angle grinder, it was time to start shaping the lip closer to the desired contour with a die grinder. This was a lot finer cutting, requiring a lot of patience and elbow grease. When we achieved the desired shape, me and my brother went to smooth out the transitions and blend everything together using sandpaper and files. So after the welding, the lips are finally sanded down and shape has been brought back to them. I think they look really nice. If you see the before and after, it's like huge change, and I think they turned out really nice. So what's the plan for tomorrow? Well, we need to finish the sanding, and I also wanted to show to you these beautiful SSR center caps. I think it will look absolutely killer. And also we need to test the sandblasting machine tomorrow, because I didn't even turn it on. I'm not sure if it will work, well, but hopefully we'll be able to sandblast the faces and proceed with our build. We finished the rough part of sanding today. It's way more uniform now, and we went up to 120 grit, so I call it good enough for now. We can now mask out the lips and finally sandblast the faces. We masked the lips to protect them during blasting and then sandblasted the wheel faces. We used fine media to achieve perfect surface for painting. Well, actually we made this sandblasting machine from scratch for this project. And as you can see, the results are perfectly usable. After sandblasting, we needed to prepare the surface for polishing. We sanded it down to 300 Fenny grit, and then we continued wet sanding up to 1000 grit. This was again very long process, but it was satisfying to see the surface go from completely destroyed to a spotless finish. Then it was time for polishing. Firstly we used a heavy cut compound and hard wheel to get rid of 1000 grit sanding marks. After that we continued with finishing compound and softer wheel to achieve almost like mirror finish. This was actually our first time doing this, and I was really amazed with the results. We've got only few more steps to go, so let's move on to paint. So after like 3 weeks of prepping, sanding, polishing the wheels, we are finally ready to lay some primer today. Hopefully it will work out and we will be able to lay down the top coat tomorrow. So let's go! We did 2 coats of this 2K epoxy primer to achieve maximum adhesion and to make sure the top coat won't peel off over time. The only downside was that we picked up a really small gun with 2 narrow jet, so it took like forever. So the primer is finally finished. It's super late in the evening. We will let it cure for like 1 day and then we will come back and apply the top coat. So this is how the wheels are looking after painting the primer. We have let them sit for about like 2 days. It should be fully cured now. There is some imperfections though, so we will need to sand them down to like 800 grit and then we can apply the top coat. So let's go. And back to my favorite, sanding. I hope at least the top coat will go smoothly. After a lot of consideration, we eventually picked this beautiful dark bronze metallic paint that will go nicely with the polished lip. We picked up a bigger gun and the top coat laid out nicely. We sprayed 2 layers of base and 2 layers of clear coat. Then we removed the masking tape and let it cure. This paint job cost us about 30 euros in materials for primer and also base coat and clear coat. So the paint is drying. Let's just do some basic maintenance in the meantime. We are gonna try to change the oil and oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, and we are also gonna replace the serpentine belts and also one noisy pulley. Let's do it. Let's use our remaining 50 euros in the maintenance budget. We started as always with the oil change. So we replaced the oil filter for 6 euros. Although on a strict budget we use quality brands like this MAN filter. Then we refill the oil with a Dynamax Premium 10W40 that meets and exceeds the Micra requirements. Bonus points for the Dynamax brand made here in Slovakia. The oil sets us back 15 euros. Then we changed both serpentine belts and one idler pulley that was making a lot of noise. Total 950 euros for the belts and 10 euros for the pulley. Next up, we changed a fuel filter for this Bosch unit. The price was 5 euros. And last but not least, to keep the engine breathing healthy, new Bosch air filter for 4 euros. As you can see, we used our car budget completely. 450 for the Micra and all the maintenance parts combined were 49.95 euros, leaving our budget completely empty, and we can finally move on to the exciting part, the modifications. Speaking of modifications, do you remember these guys right here? Well, this is them now. Let's install some tires. Firstly, we wanted to buy different size, but the old seller gave us these 155/70s and our budget is super tight, so let's go with them instead. We went to our friend's garage to install the tires, and with that we installed new valve stems for 2 euros. And also a really nice set of valve stem caps for 3 euros. And by the way, you can see all of these cars in one of our upcoming videos, so make sure you are subscribed. So yesterday we installed the tires and balanced the wheels, so they are ready to be put on the Micra. Let's go. And with the new wheels, you need to install them with new lug nuts. This set was 10 euros. The wheels are mounted. Let's see how she's looking. Alright, let's sum it up. Wheels and tires, paint job and accessories set us back 214 euros and 60 cents, leaving us with 285 euros left for the next modifications. Okay, so this is it for the first episode. I think the wheels came out really nicely. The progress is there. Right now they are missing the center caps. That's what we will be doing in the next episode. And also in the next episode we will be addressing this terrible ride height. That's why we got these. Mal by som ich sem doniesť. Jom, Germany, Blue Line Coilovers. They are for the Corsa B, but we will modify them so they will fit our Micra. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy this type of videos, make sure you are subscribed to our channel so you don't miss out on future builds. Also, if you have any ideas about the mods that we should do to Micra, comment them down below. See you in the next one.